Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. And it's Gullit. And he's there to get it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Gullit. It's Kimmich. Lahm. Lahm. And here's Bale.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nedved. Costa Curta. Vieira. And it's Lahm. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Nedved. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Gullit. Oh, that was vital. Kimmich does well to get it back.
Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, he's hit it long, but can he put it away? It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Nigeria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Saliba is fouled. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Gullit. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, strongly challenged there. Kimmich, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. The ball has bounced loose now. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Messi. Oh, delightful ball. Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ribéry. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bale. Maldini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lahm. Kimmich. Now it's Bale. It'll pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Inter Milan kick off the second half. And he's had it nicked away. Bale has a goal! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little chance!
Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Courtois has that under control. Nedved finds himself offside. And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lahm.
The attendance
Almost an hour gone.
match was 80,113.
It's Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a sharp pass. Vieira. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bullet. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. Schmeichel sends that a long way. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Messi. Bullet has found the net here, of course. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Messi. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Bullet. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Great chance! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kimmich. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Number 3 coming up.
Grigori. Number 15, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 7,
And he can clear it away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Lam. He's looking to set free a runner. They get a throw in. Gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Haaland. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lahm plays it in. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Bale! Costa Curta. Decent hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Leicester gets across to intercept that. Forwards and with intent.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player. Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Balten. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too...
It's Nedved! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gullit with the clearance. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. He's got to be in here! That is a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Nesta. And that has been cleared and smartly reclaimed. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nigeria yet to have an attempt on goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. And it's Nesta. And that has left him in a heap. Lam did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Distributed tidily. Kimmich. Here's Vieira. Oh, good read. And it's Gullit. Vieira wins the duel this time. Kimmich. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Batistuta. Rijkaard. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Nedved. Kimmich. And it's Lam. Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min! Goal! And Nigeria are ahead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
35 minutes is number 11, Son Heung-min.
Nigeria have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gullit. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Araujo. Nigeria leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Vieira. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And a quick
To review the first half.
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Nigeria leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Hullet. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's really well manoeuvred. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Tomiyasu cuts out the pass. Lam. Vieira. Nedved looks to get on the end of this. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he finish? That's a sharp pass. Hullet. Maldini makes the interception. Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard. Batistuta under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bale, he's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bale never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Nedved. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could...
He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Hullet. That's tidy. Out to the right. Drill. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides.
Messi! What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Batistuta. Messi. It's Kimmich. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Thuram attempts a clearance.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
No luck with that dink over the top.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That pass isn't the best. Pull it. And here's Batistuta. Nigeria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. No, that's been intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Thuram. Araujo getting this one clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard. And it's Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now that's well seen too.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it, it is all over. Nigeria illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game
Nigeria
that the passionate crowd
against
demands.
Inter.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Bouten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini getting this one clear. Decent hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Punched away. And here's Messi. Deftly away. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Thuram. Nedved in acres of space out wide. He is through here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gullit, he gets big! He scored! And Nigeria are ahead! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
After 16 minutes is number 15.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Nedved.
Gabriel Batistuta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nigeria are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gullit. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Son Heung-min. Saliba. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a lovely, neat pass. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one. Heads it! He will be livid with himself.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Saliba. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And smartly reclaimed. Vieira. And it's Bale. Well, that's a little loose. He's picked his way through.
Great hit! Goal! Inter are back in business.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Bale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 21, Gareth Bale.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he was quick to react. Gullit.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bale. Lam. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet.
And we come
there
to
is
you
a
now
balance
with a quick
wherever you look.
request for support for our charity
So we
fund,
reach the halfway
Champion
point.
Football.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Gullit! In he goes again! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Can he finish? And he hits the net.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Out for a throw. Costa Curta. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now he's off and running. And it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
There's the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lam. Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Hullet. He's onside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. Now Saliba. Vieira. Nedved shapes to shoot. That comes as a mighty relief.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 15, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 5, Ribery. Number 9, Suarez. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Son Heung-min. Ribery.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ball is over the line. Saliba. Now it's Messi.
Just the goalkeeper. Has a goal! go! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Cruyff. Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Over to the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vieira. Van Bouten. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Lam. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. And it's Rijkaard. Luis Suarez.
Good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! And yes, it's there! Deep into injury time!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Nigeria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well timed, excellent interception. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
And now, please turn towards the
So,
screen.
Jim, how do you
for a
reflect
special
on what we've seen?
presentation featuring our
Nigeria
guest
absolutely
performance
shocking
today.
here. Shockingly porous down the middle.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Bale. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a throw-in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. It's a quick ball upfield. It's a sharp pass. It's physical challenge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nedved. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He's got the shot away! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Vieira. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Araujo. Nigeria still without a single shot on target. And it's Vieira. Hullet pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. For Van Bouten. Saliba. Nedved. Oh, that is a... Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much. Inter Milan have their third corner. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Hullet. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Lam. And it's Vieira. And it's Nedved. He's got away with one there. Corner number 4 coming up here. Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pull it. Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, shooting chance! Nedved getting this one clear. And it's Vieira. Nice bit of trickery. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Kimmich.
Vieira.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Christian, real chance! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. He's got tall. Thuram clears it away. Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Just a quick
and that is the state
today.
of it at the
Please
break.
refrain
1-0.
from parking outside this stadium.
I thought that was a decent
Thank you very much
45
for your
minutes of
cooperation.
football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of
Substitutions
encouragement
taking
from.
place.
I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Nigeria come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nigeria carrying a one-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Kimmich.
Tomiyasu. Gently done. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Might be danger here. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vieira.
The attendance
Changes him with that pass.
81,007.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kimmich looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And he can clear it away. Kimmich. Lahm. Now it's Kimmich.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a decent clearance. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kimmich.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. 75 minutes played. Now it's met. And a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't...
Now the finish!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Rafael Leao! He's in here!
And the finish! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
And the shot! And he hits the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer for Nigeria after 89 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution for Nigeria, number 11, Son Heung-min.
We have got
Coming on the
changes here
field
from both
is
sides, in fact.
Number 5,
All square
Ribery.
again into the
Substitution.
dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now,
added minutes
Peter,
has
but
been
at least
indicated.
they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Yeah. Messi proves too strong. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Vieira. Well read, nice interception. Haaland. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
So 90
you
minutes
that
couldn't produce a
CCTV
winner,
is now in
and we
operation
have
for your
extra
safety.
time.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So
Coming
our
onto
quest to find the
replace
winner
him is
continues.
Number 15,
Nigeria
Batistuta.
displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? And the pass is intercepted. Saliba. And it's Hullet. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Messi. Well, that's beautiful. Haaland! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Vieira. And here's Haaland. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Rafael Leao. Good read, needed to be. It's a lucky 7th corner. Saliba can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Rafael Leao! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Inter Milan go into the lead. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
Yeah,
right now.
it is coming down to those last 15
boxes.
minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 18, Gullit. Number 22, Daniel Van
And we're
Dijk.
off for the final
Coming on the
time.
field, number 9.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Batistuta. Haaland chasing after it. Costa Curta. Rafael Leao. Araujo, too strong for his opponent there. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Messi. Lam. That'll be a throw-in. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Messi. And here's Ribéry.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Ribéry! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ribéry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Has a goal! And he comes up trumps again. And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Hello, attendees.
How would you
This
sum
is
up
a
what we've
lost
witnessed, Jim?
children's announcement.
Nigeria just may
Please
have
keep
felt
your
a
eyes
little
on
extra
your children
pressure in
during the
front of
match
their
at
own
all
fans
times.
that caused a nervousness and tension.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Nigeria against Milan.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Son Heung-min. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Look, movement creates...
And he'll shoot here! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
And it's missed. Shot a goal! Van Bouten clears. Well, there's the clearance. That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Saliba, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Nigeria are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Has a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Thuram. Rijkaard. Well timed, excellent interception.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Haaland. That has been cut short. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, here's a chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that should get the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Threads one in. Tar gets good distance on it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Gullit. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rijkaard. To Thuram. And he's straight offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Saliba. And it's been given away. He's gone for goal! Brilliant from Collar!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's in! And the shot! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
And a quick reminder,
that is the
today
state of
that
it at
parking
the
in
break.
area around the
1-0.
stadium is strictly forbidden.
Yeah, you don't get
Please
any
use
points for
parking
stating
provided
the
by the
obvious,
club or
Peter,
any
but
other paid
thankfully
parking
this is
facilities
still
in
very
the area.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Nigeria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Son Heung-min. And it's Hullet. Rijkaard. Rijkaard powering forward here. Fiddles it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's going to be a goal kick. Araujo. And it's Rijkaard. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Batistuta. That's good play. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now Saliba. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he thumps it clear. Van Bouten. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Gently done. Oh, delightful ball. So we've reached the hour
The
mark.
attendance for this match was 80,314.
He rises!
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Floated through. Son Heung-min. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Some resolute defending there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. And they've got rid.
Nigeria showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution in progress.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Batistuta. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's found some space here. Turan. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rijkaard plays a delicate ball. Oh, smashing header! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Batistuta. They want to be quick to recover this. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Nigeria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, extra time looms now.
He's gone for goal! Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Batistuta might just make this. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk gets it away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pass somewhat off target. Saliba. Surlot knocks it out wide.
Minutes has been indicated.
Van Bouten is there and he can get that clear. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution for Nigeria, number 15.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Coming on to replace him is
Nigeria displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Araujo. Rijkaard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's managed to get rid. Saliba has not got that quite right. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Done delicately. Well read, nice interception. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Surlot.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Thuram. Hullet. And now they can clear their lines. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And now I'd just like to read out our
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitutions taking place.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Hullet. Van Dijk makes the interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nigeria looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's Rijkaard. Rijkaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McTominay. That's beautifully weighted. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Desperate defending required here. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Volunteers for each
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nigeria certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.